Someone's moving on, and someone's going home. Welcome to Game 7 here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Hill's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Sends a pass over. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
The Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hurdles won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he comes up with the stop there. Tolman is moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Puts it on net with the stop. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puck sent over to Hurdle. And he's able to handle that one. The Kraken have possession along the boards. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Vegas quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Wright's won the draw at center. Slides the pass over to Montour. Tap dances around the check. Across the line from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Broken up at center by Hannafin. And that's off a stick. Oh, it's in! He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Vegas has been putting lots of pucks on net here early in this one, and they have the lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it to Sissons. Vegas plays it up ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Stevens scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. Denies him on the play. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Schwentz got it in the offensive zone. Oh, off the post!
It's recognized that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Oh, played it perfectly! Puck scooped up by Mahura. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck's booted away. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Sissons. Gets it over to Dorofeev. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Hill's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Everly. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Smith. From the right side and up the middle. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Angles it over to Dunn. Unloads one. Todd save it, a howitzer. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it quickly over to Everly. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he moves it to Smith. Takes the feed. With the stop. Scores! On the rebound, it's buried.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Golden Knights have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And they'll go the other way with it. And makes the routine save. Montour's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Seattle's in now. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Goudreau. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Takes the feed. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Seattle's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here in period number 1.
Yeah, they're stunned. Now wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first, but they've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
Moves it to Theodore. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kolesar. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, he just got it
sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Tries to get it over to McCann. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Howden's carrying it ahead. Great feed from the left side. Vegas gains control of the puck. Stevenson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Eichel's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the actions.
Save! I can't believe he kicked it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. Hill's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And that's intercepted by McCann. Quick pass to Stevenson. Pinned up along the boards. Vegas gains possession undermanned. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
McCann's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And he takes the feed and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Dorofeyev's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick feed to Schwitt. Here's the clearing attempt. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And now it's over to Marchment. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Quick pass across to Sissons. And that's deflected. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center.
Eichel's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job. And when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Vegas is across the blue line. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Slides the puck ahead to Schwartz. Through center along the wing. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Vegas has possession of it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Goudreau's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Feeds it down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindgren. Grips it and rips it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Here in the late going to the frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Golden Knights win the draw. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Gets the puck in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stick save by Hill.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Takes the puck along the boards. Easily turned aside with the pad save. Feeds it over to McCann. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Kraken have time against them, but they'll try to make something happen. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Card's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. McCann's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Now over to Theodore. Marner's gained the line and on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Marner. Vegas plays it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Taken by Smith. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Fires it, and there's a blocker stopped by DeCord. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Lays into the body on the play. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And there it is, stopped by Hill. Vegas has the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Strong defensive effort. Howden's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Lozon. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. DePaul's going to hang on for a whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And that one's stopped. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Vegas has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. He's off! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. From point blank, scores! And they run it back with another. Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through. Goals are hard to come by, and after that last goal, the coach is sharing his emotion with his team here. He knows that they're only trailing by one, so that next shift, it is critical. The Kraken have served up a massive counterpunch to put themselves back into this one. Yeah, within one, James, and it's not necessarily the quantity as they've been outshot, but the quality, and that's something they got right there, and they were able to convert for that goal. And now he angles it across to Mahura. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the puck. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Slides into Larson. Quick pass to Stevens. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Vegas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they have executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Denies him, he got all of it. Takes that pass back at the point. And he gets the one too, wow! That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out? Up along the wall by Barbashev. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Schwartz. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot, and that's blocked away. Blocked aside. The Cards made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. And now he tries to get it across to Marchment. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over to Goudreau. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hurdle. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. And a great save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Vegas is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone.
That's using the body on the block. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That's not going to fool them. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Stone. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the boards by McCann. Cartier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's intercepted by Schwinn.
The Golden Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dished on over to McCann. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Through center. He got all of that one.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And now he moves it to Barbashev. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Evans. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the trapper! Quick pass to Barbashev. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Vegas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Saad. Denies him in close. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Tolvanen. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Montour's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and we lost possession.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Vegas leads it 3-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Marner. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Vegas continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Eichel's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Grabbed along the board by Eichel. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he can't hang on after that hit. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. execute. You can't miss from that area.
Quick feed to Alexiak. And just trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Slides the puck across. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Coughs it up on the play. Slides it diagonally to Stevenson. Cut into the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Great stretch pass as he connects. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. And now he passes it to Stevenson. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes it and looks ahead. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Golden Knights continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Hurdles won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that goes off a player. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Kraken have the puck and will try to make something happen before this period ends. Whistling in close. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, this is a great defensive effort that leads to offense, James, and he's going to get an assist on. I love that he does because these plays are often missed. I mean, it's a poke check, anticipating where that play is going to be, and the puck goes the other way. I just love it because I'm a former defender, and we loved when we got apples on this one.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 here late in the second period. Cheryl, nice position to be.
James, I've loved their game. They've been dominant in all 3 zones. They found a way to execute to get that cushion. The question's going to remain whether they can be the same team in the third period as they were in the first and second.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, 0 structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Hill's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Golden Knights have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Schwartz. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Eichel. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it over. Skates to the crease. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck to Gaudreau. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shuts him down.
Hill's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Hannafin's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Picked off by Whitecloud. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. That was amazing. What a save by DeCorn.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here they come on the rush. And that's intercepted by Whitecloud. And the puck's kicked free. Dorofeyev stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Goalie with a stop.
Stone's a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
The Golden Knights have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Easily turned away with the glove. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him with the save. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Handles the pass. Turns it away on the slap shot. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds it to Hayden. Gaining momentum along the boards. With possession along the wall.
Smith's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Vegas has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. Sissons wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. DePort's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vegas enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! The Golden Knights have it now. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Denies him on the one-time Now he slides it up to Schwartz. Moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. There's the physical side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, and he whizzed on it. Takes the feed at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Dorofeev. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer!
Hannafin's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Moves it to McNabb. And he takes the dish. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Whitecloud's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Oh, right off the cage!
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Golden Knights have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And now it's over to Stevenson. Makes a move in front. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Stevens setting up against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Houghton.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Slides the puck over. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Golden Knights lead at 4-2. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Pass across to Stevens. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies the chance by blocking it. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a body. Vegas has possession of it now. Polisar's got it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Montour. Puck grab by McCann. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights gain possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Whitecloud. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Pinned up along the boards. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's on the attack. From behind the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by White Cloud. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Eichel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Back to the blue line. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eichel. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And that climbs off the iron.
Eichel's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Scrum along the boards. Works it across to Stevenson. And that's off the iron.
Seattle's been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
Angles it over to right. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Smith. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Smith. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. That's gloved by DeCord.
Eichel's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Here in the late goings of the period, 4-2 is the score. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Seattle's across the blue line. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Seattle's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lazard.
That play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately that didn't work out.
27 seconds on the clock. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Quick pass across to Lozad. And that one's picked off. Marchman's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Blocked in traffic. They called this a business trip, and it was all business here. They get the job done and are moving on to the next round. The Kraken have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And it is over. A very business-like approach to the squad's mindset tonight, Cheryl, and as a result, They come away with the win, and they're moving on.
Well, they're moving on up, aren't they, James? And, you know, it's really important to celebrate the moment. You just clinched a series, but you got to move forward pretty quick because you got to start preparing for the next round.
Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.